So, yesterday in sports, the biggest race of the year, the Daytona 500, saw Tyler Reddick win the Daytona 500 on the last lap. He never led in the race. He was just kind of lingering around in the pack. And then with the last lap, got a push from a teammate that catapulted him in for the win. Now, why am I saying all this? I'm saying all this is because the owner of the car that Tyler Reddick was driving was owned by one Michael Jeffrey Jordan. And if you're not familiar with whom that is the greatest basketball player to ever suit up and play basketball for the Chicago Bulls. A six-time NBA champion and MVP, player of the year, Michael Jordan, who since retired from basketball and basketball as a sport and decided to delve into the NASCAR, take all his resources, go over to NASCAR, which was one of the sports that he loved as a kid growing up, and dive headfirst into it and have three drivers on his payroll: Denny Hamlin, Bubba Wallace, and Tyler Reddick. And, excuse me, and as all this is going on, he was in a lawsuit with the people of NASCAR and had won his case. And to add icing on the cake, he turns around as an owner and wins the Daytona 500. He's the second black owner to do so in the sport of NASCAR racing. You know, the good old boys, the boys from the South. I can go on and on about forever about the NASCAR, the history, the big names and all this and that. But it's interesting to know that one of the greatest basketball players that ever stepped on the court and achieved success now has won one of the biggest races as an owner in the Daytona 500. So congratulations, Michael Jordan. And this happens 2 days before his birthday. So he clearly got the one thing that he was looking for. You won one of the biggest races of the year. On top of 6 championships, now you have another ring and a trophy in your case of achievements, as not only as a sports figure, but as an owner in NASCAR. Congratulations.